Hey there, this is Jamie with Spruce Road, and today I'm going to dive in how I use Adobe Creative Cloud Libraries for my own brand and also for my clients' brands. So let's dive in. First up, I'm in Adobe Illustrator, and I pulled up my own brand guide for a reference. For using Adobe Libraries, you don't have to start with a brand guide. You can use anything that you have for your documents. Either it's a PDF that you created, or a promo graphic, anything like that. Pull it up, and anything that you want to use ongoing for a brand would be a great starting point. So first up, what I'll do is go on over to this flyout menu for libraries and select Create New Library. I'm just going to name this one Test. And from there, I'm going to add in different elements from my brand style guide. So first up, I'll add the logo, and you can do that by going on this bottom left panel to Add Graphic. And you can rename it here if you'd like to. So I'll just name it Primary Logo. And then I'll even add this submark here. And I'm not going to go through and rename everything just for the sake of time in this tutorial. And I can also even add different character and paragraph styles here. So I'll add this as a character style, and then this body copy as a paragraph style. And again, you can rename those if you'd like. Then you can go on down here. I have different icons that I use throughout my brand on my website and collateral items. So I can add those as a graphic. I'll just add a couple here for reference. And then you can even add photos, and I'll add in just a few colors. Be sure when you're adding color that you don't add as a graphic and instead add as a fill color, which is this bottom right option here. So that is it for my library that I'm going to create today. You can go in and rename each of these things, and then you can go and see how they've organized it for you here by color, character styles, paragraph styles, and graphics. And essentially how the libraries work is that it provides a link to this exact file, so that moving forward, instead of having to reopen a file each time that you want to use the same type of styling, whether it's for your own brand or for your client's brand, you can just pull it on from over here in the Adobe Creative Cloud Library. So I'm using Adobe Illustrator, and one of the awesome things about the Creative Cloud Libraries is that you can go to different programs within Adobe and still reference these libraries. So I just created this new document within Adobe InDesign, and I'm going to go down here, and you'll see I have this test library that I just created. So from there, if I have a box that I want to draw, I can just select this color, or I can select the other color. I can use the same type styles that I just created in this library. I can even add in my logo just by dragging it here. And again, you'll see these pop up in the links panel as a link to this logo here. So just keep that in mind if you move your files around to make sure that you relink it. But otherwise, that's pretty much how I utilize the libraries for myself. And you can see over here, I've got a few different ones for clients. Like this one for a client, we've done all her character and paragraph styles, her color palette, and even some graphics, her different logo variations and patterns. And once we wrapped up the project, we just sent her this Creative Cloud library, and you can share the link with them very easily. Say share a link, and she can use that for her own brand as well moving forward, since she uses Adobe already on her own. So I'll just show you what that looks like adding in a brand pattern. So I can just make this bigger. You can crop it. So it just really saves a ton of time rather than having to open up previous documents and mimic that styling there. So it's pretty easy to use, and I love that you can use it between different platforms as well. And you can just update it as you go and build out your brand. Hopefully this was helpful.